Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Star Trek Online. I'm the Big B82 and this is part 112 of my TOS era tactical officer. We're nearing the end now of the Ja'ula's discovery arc, and we are going to undertake, when I return back to space dock, to carry on the Mycelial operations, which are the patrols which followed on from the beneath the skin. So these are, now you can travel to the systems that you're asked to go to, or you can use the quite handy in-game patrol system. So let's go and find a nice quiet spot on ESD. This is ESD. I haven't really shown off ESD. Here it is. This is 25th century ESD. A lot bigger than 21st century ESD. I'll sort those out in a minute. So let's get the first mission, which I believe is Sentinels.
A research team is analyzing spore colonies in the Donatu system. Their facilities are on a small moon there, but it's practically defenseless. Considering recent events, the Alliance wants to change that soon. They want us to go to Donatu and deploy defense satellites in orbit around the moon. Hopefully that will discourage anyone looking to harass the researchers or steal the spores.
Okay, so we shall accept.
I'm here if you need me.
So, to get the mission, you can go to Donatu if you wanted to, or if you come into missions, then patrols, then it's in the beta quadrant, and then you scroll down to Sentinels, and then you just simply push triangle, and boom, you're on the mission. Easy as that.
We're in luck. We made it here before Ja'ula. Let's get to work. Starfleet is studying a spore colony on the planetoid ahead. It's a scientific research facility. No weapons, shields only. If Ja'ula or her lackeys come to visit, they'll be sitting ducks. Fortunately, we're here.
Yes, we are, indeed.
We're carrying some defense satellites in the shuttle bay. Deploy them at key defense points, and Ja'ula will be in for a nasty surprise if she decides to raid this spore colony.
Understood. Let's get those satellites in place.
Alachi fleet dropping out of warp. They're arming weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. Sensors online, weapons active, shields informed. Good. Defense satellite Alpha is open and ready for business. May it never fire a shot. We've got more work to do here. Let's get the next satellite in place.
Helm, let's get to the deployment site beta. Beta or beta?
Heads up! An Alachi fleet just dropped out of warp.
How do you think this is going to end for you guys?
Satellite Gamma online while we can. I was afraid of this. More
We're off to Delta.
They're hitting satellite Alpha again.
The bastards.
Satellite Delta.
Well, I hope this is a dreadnought. I need to kill one of those. And that is the end of the patrol. Well, one patrol. One down, 4 to go.
Getting lots of good data coming in from the satellites. Looks like they're green across the board. Donatu Station sends their regards. There's a few dozen people down there who will sleep a little easier tonight thanks to our efforts.
That's good to know. If the Alachi return, the station will be ready for them.
The Alachi, the Ferengi, the Orions, and hey, let's not forget about Jaula. Anyone tries to make a play for the spore colony, they're gonna regret it. But I digress. As much as I'd like to stick around and see what the researchers are up to, there's more work to be done.
Indeed. Let's depart the system. Now, the wraparound, these wrapper missions, which I'm doing here, doesn't mean you can't not do them again. I think there's a cooldown for them. I think it's half an hour. I mean, it's a good way to get the lithium. Because there's quite a few of them actually. They've added 2 more. 3 more, sorry. On the Klingon Civil War. So you got all the Delta ones here. There's 500 a pop, so not bad. Yeah, it's a 25 minutes cooldown, and you get any marks you want. First one you get 50, you get 30, and then the remainders is 15. So let's get the next mission. Which is search and rescue.
I'm picking up a distress signal from the Kern system. Kumarke's there with the Lucari research group. They were studying spore colonies in that system, but now I'm thinking they're fighting for their lives against House Mocha. We should give the Lucari a hand while we can.
Okay.
I'm here if you need me.
Then let's go to the patrols again. Beta and search and rescue in the Curtain system. Launch. So easy now, isn't it?
Good to see you, my friend. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a firefight once again. That said, I can't think of anyone I'd rather have at my side during such an ordeal.
I'm glad that we got here in time, Captain.
As am I. In spite of our mission being scientific in nature, the rogue Klingons attacked us all the same. I suppose they thought we'd be easy prey. I'm happy to say their logic was tragically flawed.
Indeed.
We can ponder their motivations further once the shooting stops. For now, I believe we should focus our attention on putting a stop to their attack.
Agreed. We're on our way, Captain.
We did it. Sensors are clear, for the moment. I'm afraid I have some bad news, however.
What is it?
2 of our ships were studying the nearby rift into the Mycelial network when the Klingons attacked. While I'm still showing them on sensors, they're not responding to our hails. I fear they're in danger.
We'll investigate and render assistance if necessary. Okay, so let's head over and rescue the
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry, or those ships won't make it.
The LSS Trillium.
Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
Ready, fellas? This ship was designed to fight the Iconians.
Thank you for coming to our aid. Some sort of energy surge erupted from the rift and hit us. We lost main power, sensors, everything. If you arrived a few minutes later, it would have been over for all of us. Needless to say, any assistance you can offer us now will be greatly appreciated.
Stand by, Captain. We'll get you out of this.
Truly, the blessings of Lucar are upon us this day. Thank you. Our sister ship was hit by the energy surge as well. I will not abandon the Voot or her crew before returning to safety.
We'll assist the Voot as well, Captain. Let's go. I'm pretty gonna carry on talking now.
Our systems are coming back online nicely. My thanks to you and your crew. At the risk of looking impatient, may I suggest we move to safer surroundings? There's no telling when this rift will surge once more, and then all 3 of our ships will be stuck like Gretloos in a snare strip.
We can't have that now, can we?
Under the circumstances, I think it'd be a good idea to use what we've learned so far and close the rift up while we can. The longer it stays open, the more chances we have of pissing off the Alachi, or the Josep, or a roving tardigrade. You see where I'm going with this?
I hear you. Good point.
If you feel that's for the best, so be it. We'll watch your back while you make that happen.
Very good, Captain. Stand by.
That's one less rift to worry about. Let's regroup with the market.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching our position.
Bad news for them. Those torpedoes are going. They're going to hit something. weapons firing? Fire! Come on, man. How many more?
I think that was the last of them. It appears just alive. So she's quite determined. They may well return here to pursue their mischief once more.
If they do, we'll be ready for them.
Indeed.
Yeah, not yet. I mean, all this stuff I want to break down. It wouldn't be a stream with me if I wasn't seeing me break down something. Okay, we'll be back with you in a sec. Just let me collect all these goodies until we get another full inventory, and then I'll have to do it all again. Okay.
I think that was indeed.
And we'll leave the system. That is that, as they say in Belgium. It's patrol number 2 down. Now for patrol number 3. All kind of like mini short stories. Like mini missions melded into one, and it's quite good. Okay, so let's clear our inventory before we head out again. There you go. Well, holodeck time, head to deck 38. Yeah, okay. So, next patrol, please. Within the Briars.
Starfleet's been reading a lot of Klingon ships operating near the Briar Patch. Normally, I wouldn't be too concerned, but there's a spore colony in there. If any of those Klingon ships belong to House Mokai, then Ja'ula might have a harvesting operation in there too. Dangerous as it is, I think we need to go see what's going on inside the Briar Patch. I'm here if you need me.
And we know. So we'll go to the into the beta quadrant and then within the briars. This mission takes place on the same map as the mission we went to rescue.
I'm picking up signals from automated harvester units. It's Mokai Tech. They're processing spores here. Looks like they've placed the harvesters on several asteroids. We need to shut those down now.
Agreed.
I'm picking up a lot of Metreon gas pockets out there too. If we get into a fight, watch your fire around them. One hit can set one of them off, and the resulting explosion could be deadly, even to a starship.
Understood. We'll be cautious. So,
I'm betting the Mokai will come after us after we take out their tech. Stay sharp.
right, you let me speak now, Commander? Thank you. This takes place on the same mission as the Torg prison planet. It's over there. That's the Torg prison planet that held General Martok.
Shutting that thing down will be easy enough, but I'm concerned about the radiation it's been emitting into the spores. I'd like to neutralize that before taking the harvester tech offline, if you don't mind. Letting it linger could lead to serious side effects within the Mycelial network.
Very well. Neutralize radiation and shut down Julia's tech. That means minigame. That's game speech for we're going to be doing a minigame.
Watch it! Mokai attack ships just dropped out of scope! I told you so, but I did, and here we are. House Mokai knows how long before we have more of them to deal with. We better get to the next harvester and shut it down fast.
Yeah, well, I'm reversing while you're talking to me. Is there a learning curve in this game? No. The tutorials for the in the early part of the tutorials in the early part of the game pretty much tell you how to all the way through on the console, on the PS4 and the Xbox. All the weapons auto fire. So yeah, it's not a steep learning curve.
That was fast. Predictable. Sensors are clear for now.
But there are plenty of fleets out there that will probably help you out.
Two down, one to go. Hope we can deal with it before Ja'ula sends more of her friends to make sure we don't.
Agreed. Let's move. But this is near the end of the game, so. Well, practically these are on the final few missions of the game. So. Are currently in the game.
Klingons. A lot more Klingons. feel like you're on our side for a change.
But it's free, so.
Ships left. I think we might make it through this. All clear. Let's shut down the last harvester before we're launching it. That was something. Still debating whether it was terrifying or gratifying or both. But it was something.
Well,
I want to keep an eye on this system until the whole Jagula situation
I'll
is
let him
dealt with.
finish.
I wouldn't put it past her to send more ships and more harvesters once she thinks the coast is clear.
The reason why I can take so much damage is because it's not my ship is the end game ship. It's a tier 6 vessel, and it's fully upgraded. If I show it, so this is my ship. It's end level, so it's Mark 15 is the end game gear, and it's got reputation. Reputation gear here, which so I can take less damage. So I've got a set, so bonuses to the shields from these things here. And when my shields go down, these are protecting me with resistances. It's geared towards PvE. If I went into a battle against another player, they'll probably massacre me. Yeah, it is deep, the game. But there's not much. It's not really that steep of a learning curve, and there's an entire Reddit page that talks you through ship builds and stuff. I just throw things together. That I think that work. But generally, what I've done here is probably frowned upon. Somebody's probably played loads of the game will probably look at it and go, your ship's poorly kitted out. But, yeah. Because tier 6 ship, it gets all this as well. But it does cost Zen though, and Zen is money. So all this is you have to purchase. This is where I got the ship from, so you have to purchase it. I've lost the screen. But the game covers you. But if you're starting out, then the reputations to go for is your Iconian resistance. That set I just showed there, which is on my ship. So Iconian is generally the one to go for. Ground sets, which is this. I think it's at your personal preference. But what this is because there's I'm mainly fighting against. Well, I'm only when I go up against the Borg, it's easier to because of the free set piece. It's instantly remodulates. But because this character's nearing the end, I'm thinking of working out the parts. By Tuesday, I'll be starting a new character in the Discovery era, so I'll go over from the beginning. But I do have other playlists where I also started at the beginning, so you can go through and see what that's like. But there's tons of people online who've been playing the game since it came out, which have probably got more detailed how to play it. But on the console they make it easier for us because the weapons auto fire, and all the bridge officers and stuff. But the game does go through it all. It doesn't just throw you in the deep end and just say, here's a ship, go forth. They do kind of help you out. Somebody's showing off their reputations over there. But while it does cost Zen, there is this down here, which is the dilithium exchange. You can buy Zen for dilithium. So you want 3,000 Zen. And it tells you how much dilithium it will cost you. And dilithium is pretty easy to get in this game. Okay. Okay, so the 9th rule.
There's a Starfleet distress signal coming from the Kinger system. The USS Birmingham was investigating pirate activity in the area while on patrol. There's a large concentration of spore colonies in that system. If pirates are in the spore business now, we have a new problem to deal with. We better see what's going on there. Pirates, it's hairy mud all over again. I'm here if you need me.
thought I could hear a oh, well, I thought I could hear a tractor beam. Okay, so launch these off again. So just go in here and push the triangle button, and away we go. There's a limit on how much dilithium you can refine. It's 8,000 a day.
Looks like there was a fight here recently. I'm not picking up any House Mokai ships on the sensors, though. If they're here, they're under cloak.
We're getting a howl from the Birmingham.
Good to see you. Admiral Cabret, at your service. As you can see, we're dealing with an unexpected breakout of hostilities here.
What happened here, Admiral?
We came here to determine the status of a rather unusual variety of spore. As we were getting our bearings, a Ferengi marauder dropped out of cloak and unleashed hell.
I hear you correctly. Ferengi ship with a cloaking device.
Afraid so. Fortunately, the Carter and Shurgat were able to respond before the Ferengi finished us off. Once they arrived, the Daemon pursued the better part of Valor and went back under cloak. Now that you're here, I believe the Ferengi will cut and run, assuming they're still out there hiding.
Yeah, well, this is free to play. This game, you can download it and play it for free. Elite Dangerous Day. If you got that 2 years ago, then I would have suggested that does have a steep learning curve. But now they've added an entire tutorial zone which protects you from the well, people waiting for you. They've also made Horizons free now to everybody, so you can go and visit planet surfaces. But I wouldn't recommend going in that open. The odds aren't in their favour at the moment.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm reading low-level radiation coming from a nearby asteroid. I think your Ferengi is out there harvesting spores, Admiral.
We need to stop that immediately.
Take the Carter and Shurgat with you. The Ferengi will think twice about attacking a group of ships. And you might be able to put an end to all this without firing a shot.
Agreed. Let's get to it.
The Carter is ready to assist you.
Lead the way. The Shurgat will follow. Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class. They've decloaked.
Yeah, I'd have a lot of fun. They'd have a lot of fun on Elite. It's definitely a it's definitely a game that does have a steep learning curve.
Starfleet Admiral. This salvage is mine and mine alone. Now run along before I'm forced to damage that pretty ship and take it as a prize. After all, even a damaged ship of that class will fetch a fine pile of latinum.
We meet again, Margarine. Is there enough times I can foil your plans? I think you're overestimating your chances, Margarine.
That's what you get for doing your own thinking, friend. Allow me to show you the error of your ways.
Have it your way. We're alert.
Leave enough of their ships for salvage. I'll be under cloak.
Modron got the Hirogen to come all the way out here?
I can collect too. Two can play the cloaking game. Oh, please tell me you're going to decloak.
Let the Ferengi rot. We will deal with this prey.
Cloak has malfunctioned. Well, this game's not without its bugs. I can decloak. Oh, that's funny. I get cocky and say, no, I could cloak too. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't decloak. Fandangled Romulan cloaking devices. Okay, let's oh great, can't do that mission now for 24 minutes. Shit. Oh well.
The counseling staff is hosting an open house at 12:30 hours. Frappuccino and light refreshments will be available.
We'll put that one on the back burner then, shall we? Game bugs. Oh, game bugs.
The Klingons think House Mokai forces are up to something in the Imaga system. I understand there was a problem with a planet killer in that system a while back. Interesting. Oh, where was I? Right, Imaga. In addition to a lot of debris and the ruins of this planet killer, there are spore colonies there. And House Mokai is probably harvesting them, so we should put a stop to that real soon.
Except, yes, the Imaga system. That was when we destroyed a doomsday device. Can't believe the fucking. Can't believe the. I'm just. That's funny. It's like, yeah, I can cloak, just can't decloak. It would have fixed itself eventually. Eventually.
Getting some unusual readings from the spore colonies in this system. They're mutating at an accelerated rate, absorbing and emitting some nasty radiation as they do so.
Huckpen radiation. It was used to destroy the Doomsday machine. Yeah, I fired the torpedoes that did it.
Right. Well, the spores are growing on the debris of this Doomsday machine, which is where all of that radiation is coming from. This is a problem. The radiation is bleeding into the mycelial network through the spores. It'll cause serious damage if we don't deal with it soon.
Recommendations?
Hate to say it, but we need to cull the mutated spore colonies before the damage to the network is too great to reverse.
Understood. Helm, take us in to the first spore colony.
We do not want to get hit by those radiation pulses. Trust me.
You don't want to be hit by an anti-proton beam from a Doomsday machine. Trust me on that too. Right, let's not cloak.
Watch out! Mokai raiders on an intercept course.
We're going to wait for that to fire off.
Let's deal with the next spore colony before the Mokai send reinforcements. Colony neutralized. Let's head toward the next one. Picking up Mokai ships on long-range sensors. We're about to have company.
Okay. Alright, come on, bloody inventory again. While we wait for that to count down. It's inventory management.
Destroy these fools and take back what is rightfully ours! Comply!
Ah, Jehuda herself.
We will rid the stars of the honorless rebels for the Empire!
A lot of things have changed in 150 years.
We will fight another day!
She does that a lot. Dealt with.
Glorious! Did you see how Ja'ula ran like a scalded tar? She is not Klingon, and a disgrace to the memory of her honorable brother. We shall remain vigilant. If the coward Ja'ula shows her hideous face here again, I will finish what we started here this day. I will send her, screaming, to the gates of Grethor!
She has a lot to answer for.
Is it me, or do most forms of Klingon justice ultimately end with screaming in Grethor? You know, never mind. I think I know the answer to that. Look, as long as House Mokai isn't polluting and destroying the Mycelial network, I'm good.
As am I. It's a bit annoying that I glitched out that mission. I'm not going to make you sit here and wait for 20 minutes for me to be able to finish that mission. But I have to sit here for 20 minutes and wait for that mission to start before I can do it again. So that's for me to wait, and you don't have to. 16 minutes. However, that is the end of this part. Part 111 of the Mycelial operations. When we return, in part 113, we will be doing the missions of the Measure of Morality Part 1, where we go and get to meet Michael Burnham. Well, a version of Michael Burnham. Until then, on the Big B82, please subscribe, comments are appreciated, and appreciate any thumbs up.
The long-range sensor arrays, we have unfinished.
And I will see you in part 113, Measure of Morality. Until then, ciao for now, and thanks for watching.